space. You need to use more of it.
I call it moon.
I find it to be most harmonious.
I find it's mostly black.
One picture is worth 1,000 words.
I can suggest two. Unfortunately, both are prohibited in a family medium.
Y'all want to hand me a little old hydro spanner, please?
This hydro spanner. What is it? What is it for?
It's a wrench, Jim.
What hit us? Why didn't sensors pick it up?
I got nada, Cap. Must be some kind of monkey-loving alien sneak bomb.
An anti-pulsar, to be precise. Apparently, it avoided detection, bypassed defenses, and broke through the shields at these coordinates.
The dang holoboon generator.
No sign of any hostile ship, Captain. The attack seems to be over.
Check. But who attacked us and why?
Greetings, Lord Nebula. My brain is...
Your brain is of no importance to me, Rhesus 2. Have you rid me of those whose interference has thwarted my destiny?
Even now, those hairy fleshopods speed toward the planet Vasquez 9 and their doom, Lord Nebula, like mindless puppets, and I hold the strings.
Your plan had better succeed, Rhesus 2, or that string will become a noose around your neck.
I'll keep that in mind, Lord Nebula.
Soon the universe will tremble at my might, for mine is the power and the glory.
Why Vasquez 9, Dr. Splits?
Vasquez 9 is the only possible source of hologenerative engram panels in this galaxy. Except, of course, for Vasquez 1 through 8.
Unless we get this gizmo purring, we got in the dang holoboons.
And what a tragedy that would be.
Coarse, rude people.
Lighten up, Goddess. They're just simple, natural, honest folk. I like them.
Out of my way, ugly creature.
To a point.
I shall initiate negotiations.
Allow me, Doc. You have to handle these Vasquez necks with a little subtlety. 40 Gebitniks for this? You monkey-loving, mook-faced little thief? I'll give you 20.
Interesting usage of the term subtlety.
You are a smelly thing. 35. This merchandise is garbage. 30 Gebitniks. 35, no thumbs. 32.50, and that's my final offer. You're killing me! I hate you and spit on your species! You and your whole planet stink, midget boy! Then, it is a deal? Certainly, my man. The fool paid double its worth. The mook practically gave it away.
Gosh, I reckon you got a real mind for business.
Yes, and so do I.
Progress report, Doc. Will it work?
There is only one way to determine that, Captain.
Let's fire this puppy up.
Voila! A solid light holographic baboon in perfect operating condition.
Captain Simian, I've heard so much about you.
Really, Doc? Something's off here. This holoboon seems, I don't know, different.
Merely the random personality engram, Captain. Nothing at all to worry about.
I'll just reboot the sucker. Please pass the jelly.
I'll shut the thing down.
I wouldn't do that.
And why not?
Just a precaution.
What has transpired?
Come on, Doc. We've got to have a little talk about... you know who. Crew, listen up. There seems to be a small problem with the holoboon generator.
No kidding, Caparino.
I don't like the looks of this.
The fact that they have multiplied does not mean they are dangerous, Captain.
But that does got us.
Hey, you don't scare us. You guys ain't even real.
Funny, I was just going to say the same thing about you. Holoboons, set weapons to kill.
Don't worry, it is absolutely impossible to set stunners to anything other than stun. Oh, sorry, wrong again.
Space monkeys, flip out! Through here.
You can run, but you can not hide, Captain.
That is a fairly profound...
Not now, Shaolin.
Hey, how did you...
We are unstoppable.
But not unstoppable.
This raises an interesting scientific point.
But not that dang interesting.
What happened?
I did not get a chance to kick hollow butt. That is what happened.
Well, hang in there, Goddess. You'll get that chance.
Captain, I am getting multiple holographic life form readings from the main hangar.
It's a regular holoboon hootenanny.
Holoboons, the time of our destiny is at hand. We are about to boldly go where no holoboon has gone before. Holoboon! 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 Holoboon!
This is not turning out to be a good day.
And it's about to get worse.
We now give thanks to the one who made it all possible, the one who gave us our mind.
Thank you. But all I gave you was a piece of my mind. Attention, holoboons. You will rendezvous with me on the planet Takaria. There I will assume command and lead you on to even greater glory. And I expect you to have eradicated Captain Simian and his barrel of monkeys by the time you get there. Rhesus 2 out.
Thanks to Rhesus 2's brain engrams, we are no longer slaves to the monkey machine. Today, the primate Avenger. Tomorrow, the universe.
We are outnumbered. We must turn force back on itself. Sun Tzu says...
Never mind what Sun Tzu says. I say we lay low until the right moment.
We must remove the meat monkeys infesting this ship. Those responsible for such nonsense. This.
I guess this is the right moment.
Well, that was certainly effective.
meat monkey. I suggest we set beamatrons to wide dispersal.
Yeah, that always works on holoboons.
Deploy beamatrons.
Well, that was a dang good idea, Egghead.
They must have recalibrated their projection frequencies.
Sun Tzu says,
Did Sun Tzu ever say anything about running away?
as a matter of fact,
Then stun and run.
The meat monkeys. Where are they?
They're gone, Jim.
Well, what do we do now?
the wise leader does not lead his followers into a sewer.
I'll remember that the next time we're running for our lives from laser-firing holographic baboons. Okay, listen up. We've got to regain control of the ship, turn that holoboon generator off, and get rid of those holoboons. There's just one thing we need.
A plan, Captain?
Hail, holoboons!
Remember, holoboons, it was I who gave you freedom. And it is you who will give me freedom from Nebula as my armada of invincible holoboons. Then I shall rule the universe. All hail Lord Rhesus! What? What is this? Release me immediately, you ungrateful fools! Are you out of your minds?
No, we're out of your mind. Your treachery to your master has taught us well. You and your ship are now the property of the Holoboon Horde.
But...
We will stop at nothing. We shall lay waste to the universe. I shall have absolute power.
This isn't at all what I had in mind. Bad faith!
Follow me.
Captain, I still believe it would be better to have an actual plan.
What's new, pussycat? Pay no attention to the small glowing ball!
That new chip was sabotaged. The holo generator has been infected with an engram emulator, clearly based on the brain of Rhesus 2.
Can't we just reprogram the computer?
According to the readouts, even if we can make contact with the circuitry without electrocuting ourselves, the slightest programming error will cause the holo generator to lock, making further reprogramming impossible.
That's a wordy way of saying no.
A picture's worth 1,000 words.
Fascinating, and of course completely irrelevant. Or is it?
Go, buddy. You just hit the ever-loving jackpot.
I'm sorry. Who did I hit?
An engram is nothing more than a picture of an individual's brainwaves. We must replace the existing one with one of ours.
Mine.
It might blow up your brain.
His.
Charlie, Captain, Lao Tzu says what other men fear, one man must also fear.
Sorry, Goddess. Sometimes a chimp's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Ready for your manicure, sir?
Engram captured, Captain.
Now we just gotta figure a way to get it into the dang holoboon gizmo without getting creamed.
Crew, I've got a plan. Let's call it Operation Holoboon. Step 1, Shaolin distracts the enemy.
Hello, boys.
The female meat monkey.
I just wanted to tell you how much I admire your good looks, your bravery, the sound you make when thrown forcibly against a wall.
Huh?
Step 2, Gore and Spider shut off the main power grid.
The conduit to the main power grid control module is supposed to be around here, so...
Are you all right, Spider?
Does it look like I'm all right?
I'll get you.
No, don't come down here, you two!
Heavy.
That's it! The control module! We gotta press the button! Or you can rip it out of the wall. I got one word for you, my friend. Die.
We'll have 10 seconds of lag time before the backup generator kicks in. Long enough for Step 3. Splitsy and the Doc open up the Holoboon generator without getting fried, and replace the Rhesus engram with mine while I stand guard.
You left out Step 4, Captain, where I destroy you, conquer this planet, the galaxy, and the universe.
You talk big for a baboon, bud. Hurry, Doc! I can't hold him off much longer!
There, the engram is replaced.
She's purring like a new muffin.
Why isn't anything changing?
What's up, Doc?
Unknown, Captain. The engram based upon your brainwaves should have altered the Matrix. Your efforts are in vain, meat monkeys. I control them now. Nothing can stop the Holoboon Horde. Nothing. First fight, Holoboons, we will conquer Tech Area for the greater glory of me. Holoboon 3462/A3B.
Do not reproach yourself, Captain. It was a good plan.
A good plan is one that works.
Tell me about it.
This is all your fault, you metal-headed mook.
The only satisfaction is seeing you finally beaten, Simian. Obviously, your brainwaves were inferior.
My brainwaves. Give me your Bananatron, Doc.
Captain, all weapons and propulsion systems are under 3462/A3B's control. I don't see what...
Yes, there is one system he didn't bother to control. The stereo system.
Strangely soothing. Strangely soothing. Strangely soothing. Strangely soothing. Strangely. Strangely soothing. Strangely soothing.
Where are you going? We must conquer the universe. We must. No! No! I've been sabotaged!
Or is it sabotaged?
Excellent thinking, Captain. It obviously took some sort of subjective stimulus to break through their programming.
Your brain engram shut down the system, Captain. Well done.
Which is precisely how I prefer monkey brains. Well done! Plan A may have failed, but Plan B is a killer.
Let's give some back to Rhesus. I'm tired of being pushed around.
You may have destroyed my Holoboons, Captain Simian, but I am no longer a Holoboon. And I have a mind of my own! Oh!
You and I will have to have a meeting of minds, won't we?
What do you all think of my painting?
Oh, that works for me. That's fantastic.
I know just where it should go.